What's up, everybody? It's Godzilla here, and today I've got something really cool to show you. If you've ever spent a lot of time trying to remember specific weapon stats, bot builds, even pilot talents, well, you've come to the right place. You're gonna love this, alright? Today we're checking out Ion's fan-made War Robots Frontiers database and companion app, and honestly, this thing has become one of the most impressive community projects I've ever seen for any game ever. I'm not sponsored to do this. Nobody asked me to make this video. I just think projects like this deserve attention because they're built by players who generally care about making the game easier for everyone. So let's jump in. When you first open a website, you can tell this isn't just another wiki or a wiki at all. This is just an amazing fucking tool. The goal here is simple. Put everything a War Robots player needs into one place. Instead of bouncing between Reddit, Discord, YouTube, Google, or some random spreadsheet, you can just come here. Whether you're just trying to build a mech, search up a pilot talent specific for your needs. You want to go and check in on some lore, which is it's just amazing. All right, you're just trying to figure out what you want to craft next. This website is the one-stop shop, and honestly, it's pretty damn impressive. Now let's talk about one of the coolest features I think is here completely: the Constructor. This thing is awesome. Instead of guessing what your mech might look like, you can actually build it piece by piece. I'm going to build one of my favorite robots. We're going to start off by picking the chassis. I use this robot on a day-to-day basis. We're going to go with Crick's legs, grab a hitcher torso. I'm going to do double scorpion shoulders. All right. Next up, we got to select our weapons. Well, the top weapon over here says lighter, and it says torso heavy. So this is where we're going to put my horde. Next up, we're going to choose 2 bisectors. All right, now we got to move on to our gears. You got the cycle gear, which is minefield, which I'm going to keep. I'm going to change my supply gear to a blink. All right, the stats update instantly. Everything, your armor changes, your shield changes, movement speed changes, fuel changes. No more guessing, no more, I think this build will work. You actually get to see the numbers before you ever spend resources in game. Even this shield regenerator updates live. Check this out. If I click the shield break button, it immediately started a regen delay timer. It was 9.2 seconds with a regen timer of 7 seconds. Now watch this. It is going up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's just mind-blowing. Hats off to you, sir, for creating this amazing tool. Next up, we have another feature that I absolutely love. The Constructor tracks your weight and energy automatically. Up the top here, you can see your weight and your energy. 49 out of 49, 20 out of 33. If you try putting something on your mech that doesn't fit, it'll immediately warn you. So if I switch my chassis to a Bulwark chassis, all of a sudden my weight is 49 with a capacity of 59. My energy is 28 with a capacity of 16. We've all built something and thought, wait, why won't this work? Now you will know before you waste your time. Simple feature, high quality of life improvement. Now let's switch my legs back to the Cricks. Next, I'm going to see here, I'm going to click on this Open Evaluator. This is where things get very interesting. The Build Evaluator, instead of just showing stats, it actually looks at your build and tells you what kind of mech you've actually created. It breaks down everything from your shield cooldown, your effective weapon range, your armor HP, and it puts it into these 4 classes: your assault, defender, flankers, and tacticians. Now the build I threw up on here is a 99% effectiveness for assault. It points out every strength and weakness based on your stat spread. For new players, this is incredibly useful. Sometimes numbers don't mean much until somebody explains what those numbers actually do, and this feature bridges that gap with the pros and the cons. Another feature I wish that existed in the game is this right here: crafting calculator. Your total crafting cost and upgrade cost to level. You can turn your discounts off and on. All right. You can instantly see how much salvage and intel that you'll need. So if we decide to raise everything from level 1 up to, let's say, level 7, it's going to cost us a total of 1,324,960 salvage, 4,420 intel to craft every part you see here from level 1 to level 7. But let's say everything listed here is on discount. Well, if you click this toggle all discounts tool, it'll show you how much the overall cost will be for the discount, saving you an immense amount of resources. Now you know exactly what you're getting into. This makes everything so much easier. We also have this thing up here that you've probably seen in the top right corner called player level. Well, website lets you set your own profile level. Why is that cool, you ask? Because the Constructor knows what your account actually can craft. Instead of showing absolutely everything, it can hide things you haven't unlocked while still letting you see existing in-game items available later. So now we selected item level 188. Now if I come over here and I click on the weapons tab, it'll gray out everything that I don't have unlocked yet from blueprints from gaining level progression in the game. It'll show me everything that I have currently available to my disposal if I own it or if I can craft it and get it out of the shop. This works with all modules. Next up, we have a pilot database. Has a detailed list of every currently available pilot in the game. All your legendary hero pilots to your common pilots. And if you take your mouse cruiser and you go over top of any of the abilities, it'll give you a pop-up description of what that ability actually is. Say you want to search for all the pilots that have a specific talent trait. Well, if we type in Synergist, click on it, now it pulls up every pilot that actually has this ability and their names. It's one of those features that saves you a lot of time once you start using it. Now, if you're one of those players that actually enjoys the War Robots universe, there's a full lore and timeline section. Let's click on it now. Starting all the way back from the corporate wars with Earth and Mars to the War Robots era, the long expansion, going all the way to the current era to the current season. There's also different dominions and factions, historical events, background information for Mayflower, Freecon, Fort Evo, and how they became what they are today. If you click on one of these, it'll show you a brief, detailed explanation on some of the lore involved. I absolutely love this feature, and I can't wait to see more added to this as time goes on. There is also a fully customizable tier list to display however you feel you want to rank your builds, from the torsos, shoulders, chassis, weapons, supply gear, the cycle gear, your titans, maps, pilots. It even displays full in-game stats on the right just by hovering over top of each individual icon. You can add tiers. You can change the coloration. You can even download the tier list that you create. I can definitely see content creators and competitive players getting a lot of use out of this. The website also acts as a central hub for the community. In the bottom left corner, you will see all social media links, Discord, War Robot Frontiers YouTube, the WRF Reddit, and the WRF web server. Also, there's even a last updated section right here in the bottom center of the screen, so you can tell how current the database is. This matters because War Robots Frontiers changes over time, and keeping a database current is a massive undertaking. You may be wondering now what the future holds for this website. Well, Ion isn't finished. According to him, more templates are coming, more tools are coming, existing systems are getting expanded. The project is still growing, which means what we're looking at today is only the beginning. My final thoughts? I've been around enough gaming communities to know that projects like this don't happen overnight. They take hundreds, sometimes thousands of hours. So I want to give a huge shout out to Ion and everyone who has helped make this happen. Community projects like this help everyone. This matters. New players learn faster, veteran players theorycraft better, content creators have better tools, and the community as a whole benefits. So if you're playing War Robots Frontiers, I definitely recommend checking this out. I'll leave the link down in the description. Go explore it yourself. And if you've already used it, let me know what your favorite features is down in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on the future War Robots Frontiers content. I'm Gladzilla. Thank you for hanging out, and we will see you guys on the battlefield.